What is income inequality? Is there even such a thing? Income inequality is defined by a measure that highlights the gap between different individuals or a household's income. But is there really this gap? I like to think of it as walking up stairs to a giant mansion, the mansion being the top 1%, and then the stairs being these little income brackets. It's just some people are more ahead than others when walking up these stairs to the mansion. So this is what confuses me. How is there income inequality if there are people constantly moving in and out of these income brackets? An article from the New York Times ranked 12% of Americans will find themselves in the top 1% for at least 1 year, and 39% will spend a year in the top 5%, and more than half of all Americans will at some point be in the top 10%. Plus, we all have these different interests, talents, and skills. And because of that, we tend to excel at different things. If somebody works harder, as a result, they would be receiving a higher wage than maybe another person would. So then, that person would go through different ranks, like maybe management for a certain department, and then management for an entire store, and then maybe moving up more into a company until maybe he decides to quit and then create his own little small business and decides to be an entrepreneur. So if he creates his own business, he may start making millions, which in turn will help him hire people, which in turn helps other people by creating jobs. So there's not really this income gap as some people say.